like somebody taking pictures. Shut it down, down, down. You would shut it down, down, down. You be the baddest girl around, round, round. And they notice.
What's up, KM gang? It's your girl Marei, and I am back with another video. If you're new to this channel, hey girl, hey. If you are a return subscriber, hey girl, welcome back. So in today's video, y'all, I'm going to be sharing with you guys, I was going to say 10, but I think I might have a little more than 10. But I'm gonna just be sharing with you guys some things that I feel that you do need, that are necessary to have as a first-time mom. Y'all, this is my daughter, Anais. For those of you who do not know, I am a girl mom. I am a first-time mom. This is my first child. Only have one kid. So yeah, I'm just gonna be sharing with you guys some things I feel like is necessary to have as a first-time mom. These are in no specific order at all, but I do have my handy dandy notebook. So it's dirty, y'all, but I have my handy dandy notebook, and I'm about to be reading from this. So yeah, we about to get into it. Also, if you like this video and you find it helpful, please drop me a like, comment, and subscribe. And honestly, I know it's probably like way more things I could have added, but if y'all want a part 2, just let me know and I will definitely give y'all a part 2. But I don't want to yap too much, so we're about to get right into it. All right, y'all. So the first thing that I put on the list that I feel was necessary is a bassinet, y'all. I will also have a picture of everything listed on the screen, but the first thing I put was a bassinet. I feel like a bassinet would be way more useful than a crib. I just feel like, I don't know, I guess to each his own. Everyone has their own preferences, but I do feel like when you have a newborn baby, you're probably not gonna just leave them in another room sleeping in the crib. I know I did it. My baby was sleeping in a bassinet next to me for I don't even know how long. And they're portable. You can get it beside the bed bassinet. The bassinet literally can sleep on the side of the bed. You can roll it around the house. The bassinet is definitely necessary, and you could keep a check on your baby all throughout the night. You don't have to go and buy a baby monitor. Like, your baby can literally just sleep next to you throughout the night, y'all. I loved my baby bassinet. Like, loved it, y'all. The next thing I have on my list are anti-colic bottles, y'all. Now this is something that you for sure need, y'all. Y'all definitely will need some anti-colic bottles. Like, if y'all don't know what colic is, I don't really know what it is off top, but I will leave like a definition on somewhere on the screen. But you do not want your baby to get colic, because colic is, I think it's like pretty much like when a baby get like a whole bunch of gas in their stomach, and then they just cry. They just non-stop crying. So definitely want to prevent your child getting colic. So personally, the anti-colic bottles I used was the Dr. Brown bottles, but they do have other brands. I know Philips has some, Avent. So yeah, it's really a personal preference. You don't have to get a specific brand, but me personally, Dr. Brown was my go-to. I'm kind of sitting weird, but yeah, for me personally, Dr. Brown was my go-to. So definitely get y'all some anti-colic bottles, because yeah, it will not be fun for anybody to catch colic. Next thing I got is a diaper genie. I don't know. I guess I feel like a diaper genie is really like a personal preference. Honestly, you don't really need a diaper genie, but me personally, I feel like it was very useful. Like, especially like when the baby has like poopy diapers, you do not want your house smelling like a whole bunch of poopy diapers. The diaper genie will literally keep the smell trapped inside, and no odor will be coming out. So that's, I don't know, I don't guess it's really a necessity, because you can save money and just tie it up in like a trash bag real good. So with that one, I guess you don't really need it. But I don't know. To me, I found it helpful. They do have the diaper genies. I got the scented bags also. So, like I said, I don't know. To me, I feel like it's just useful, so it wouldn't be like any smell. Like, oh my gosh, y'all. You do not want your house smell like poopy diapers. So that's something, if you do have a registry, or if you're buying something for your baby, I would definitely look into it. All right, y'all. Sorry, we have to change angles a little bit. But the next thing I have is a bottle sanitizer, y'all. Oh my gosh. Well, I tell y'all, I absolutely love my bottle sanitizer. And it's basically like a machine. Y'all know if the bottles are like wet and it still got moisture in it, that creates space for mold and bacteria. So the bottle sanitizer not only sanitizes the bottles, but it also dries them out, so there will be like no moisture or no wetness. And I feel like the bottle sanitizer was definitely good. It also can be used as a storage rack for the bottles. That's pretty much where I store my daughter's bottles. So yes, and it's I don't want to say it's really expensive, but it's a little bit pricey. Not too much though. You know, I don't know what anyone else's budget is like, but I would definitely say if you can afford one, definitely get one, because that's going to come in so much handy. And it's also good to be on the safer side, like I said, because you don't want that bacteria and mold growing inside of your baby's bottle, because that can definitely be tragic. The next one I put down, I didn't have this one, which I didn't even know they had this, but I ended up seeing this after my baby was already out that stage, y'all. But the next one I have is a bottle washer. Y'all, they literally have freaking devices that can literally wash the baby's bottles for you. And when I tell y'all, that is a game changer. That is so... And I ease. That is so much of a game changer, y'all, because to me personally, I hate washing bottles. Like, washing bottles was definitely a chore for me. Like, I don't know. It was just something about washing out the bottles that I just did not like, y'all. I hated washing bottles so much, but to know that they do have a machine out there that can wash bottles for you, that is a game changer, y'all. I'm telling y'all, run and go grab that if y'all can, because I wish I would have had that. Like I said, I didn't even find out that they had that until after the fact, until after my baby no longer was pretty much in the bottle stage. But yes, that would have been a big help for me, because when I tell y'all, washing them bottles, oh my goodness. I don't even want to reminisce about it, y'all. I don't even want to reminisce. I'm not going too fast, but... the next thing that I got is a nose Frida. Y'all, this one, I feel like you definitely need this one. You don't have to get a nose Frida, but you can get like the little bulb thing. I don't know what it's called, the little bulb thing that you like. I'm gonna put a picture somewhere on the screen, but the nose Frida to me is more helpful because the little bulb don't work. A nose Frida is basically a little device that gets the snot out of your baby's nose. It's like a little tube that you put at the tip of your child's nose, and then it's like a suction thing where you actually put it in your mouth and you suck all the snot out. Like, yes, don't worry though, the snot doesn't get in your mouth, because it's like a little piece in the middle that like stops the hole, so no snot goes past the hole. But yeah, you won't get no snot in your mouth, so don't worry. But yes, I feel like a nose Frida will definitely be helpful, especially for your little ones' nose when it's cold or flu season and they have a stuffy nose. Like, you literally just suck all the snot right on out, and it works amazing, y'all. When I tell y'all, it works so good. It works so freaking good. Like, and I still use mine to this day. It works so freaking good. I love it, y'all. I give that a 10/10. Like, Frida, it really snapped when they made that, because that is definitely very helpful. Next one I got is a portable basket roller. I don't know what the name of it is, but I'm gonna, of course, have the picture on the screen. I feel like that would be definitely very helpful, so you don't have to get up in the middle of the night. You don't have to go to the kitchen to make your baby bottles. You don't have to get up to change the baby's diaper. You literally got everything right at your fingertips, right on your little cart. Literally just reach over and grab whatever you need. You don't gotta get up. You don't gotta go to the kitchen. You don't gotta none of that. Everything's just right there, literally at your fingertips. And I that's another one that I did not have, which honestly I don't know why, but I kind of regret it, because I know when I do have another child, I know what all I need to get to make everything easier for me. Like I said, I'm a first-time mom, so everything I didn't really have the knowledge of. But for sure, when I have my second baby, oh, I'm going to be prepared, honey. When I tell you I'm going to be prepared, I am going to be prepared. Like, it's not even funny. Like, this one kind of is an obvious one, but a baby tub. You know, obviously you need a baby tub because your baby isn't going to be able to bath in the regular bathtub. I know some people do bathe their babies in a sink, in a kitchen sink, but even then, you know, after they get a certain age or a certain size, you're gonna eventually have to excuse and I eat everybody. Stop. Put your shirt down. eventually after the baby gets a certain age or a certain size, you're gonna have to upgrade to the baby tub anyway. So you might as well get it. And the baby tubs are actually super cheap. They also have like the little flowers that you can put in the sink for the newborns. I didn't have that, but that was on my registry. Nobody got it though, unfortunately. But yes, those are definitely convenient, especially for a newborn. If you don't want them like submerged all the way in the tub just yet, you can go and get like the little flower. They come in different colors for boys and girls. They have pink and blue, and I think gray as well. So yes, definitely add that to your registry or buy that. The next one that I have is a water syringe, which that's the little bulb thing that I was talking about. I don't know what it's called, y'all. I'm gonna look it up because I don't know what it's called, but that you would need that for multiple things. Me personally, I used that for my daughter when she was constipated, y'all. This is about to be TMI, but I'm pretty sure you're gonna go through this at some point in your motherhood. When your child is constipated, you fill up the bulb with water and you have to squirt it up your baby's rear end. You have to squirt it up your baby's rear end, and once they do that, all the poop is just gonna come, like it's gonna come out. So make sure you have like some newspaper, some towels, some bags, and IVs. Make sure you have something down, because when I tell you it's gonna come out, it's gonna come out, and you just have to be prepared. I'm telling y'all, y'all do that, make sure you are prepared. And also, that is a tip for anyone who is dealing with that. If your child has constipation, do exactly what I just said and come back to this video and let me know if that helped, because I'm telling y'all, that's all I gotta say is I'm telling y'all. Next one I got is a first aid kit, and for obvious reasons, and this is not just for newborns or babies, this is just something you just need around the house in general, because especially when your baby becomes a toddler, yeah, that's all I gotta say is yeah, they're going to be getting into everything. And accidents, no matter how good of a mom you are, accidents are going to happen. You cannot prevent everything. So you're going to need a first aid kit around the house so you can save a couple trips to the emergency room if you do not have to go. So definitely get y'all a first aid kit, and also keep one around the house for yourself, not just for the kids, because like I said, accidents do happen. Last but not least is when you buy your baby clothes, make sure you size up, because you do not know how fast your child is going to grow. So don't just buy all newborn stuff. Don't just buy all 3 to 6. Like, buy size up. Like, just buy every single size that you can. When you create your baby registry, or when someone else is buying them clothes, I would recommend for them to buy stuff that they could grow into instead of growing out of. And also, don't go too crazy on just one size, because there's going to be a lot of clothes that your child is not going to be able to wear. That was like, I had so many cute clothes for my daughter. She did not get to wear everything, unfortunately. But yes, when you go baby shopping, don't spend too much time buying just a specific size, because I promise you, they're not going to be able to wear everything. I mean, if they can, that's a blessing, but more than likely, they're probably not going to be able to wear half of the stuff, because either they're going to grow too fast, or either the season is going to change, or anything. So that's all that I have today. Those were 11 things that I feel like you should add to your baby registry if you're going baby shopping or whatever, or just must have items that first moms need. I'm sorry if this was a little bit too fast, but I'm pretty sure y'all got like the little gist of everything. If y'all want me to make a part 2, I would definitely make a part 2, because like I said, I feel like there's a lot of stuff that I left out, so I could definitely make a part 2 for y'all. But if you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe, drop a like and a comment. And yeah, just like, comment, and subscribe for more. If you guys like mom content, definitely subscribe to my channel, because I do a lot of mom content. Like I said, I'm a first-time mom, so you will definitely be seeing more of that. But yeah, you guys, thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.